The Beatles, despite their iconic status, weren't immune to a little musical rivalry and some not-so-friendly exchanges with fellow artists. Prepare to be intrigued as we dive into 3 instances where the Fab Four found themselves in the middle of some unexpected beefs. The unexpected clash with Phil Collins. Imagine my surprise when I first learned that Phil Collins, a legendary musician in his own right, had a less-than-stellar encounter with Paul McCartney. Collins, a self-proclaimed Beatles fan, shared a story that left a bitter taste. During a chance meeting at Buckingham Palace, McCartney's behavior left Collins feeling belittled and disrespected. It's a stark contrast to the image we often associate with the Beatles' charm and humility. But here's where it gets controversial. Collins' account might be biased, as he himself admitted. Yet, if true, it paints a picture of McCartney acting superior, almost as if he were saying, "I'm Paul McCartney, and you're just a fan." Ouch! John Lennon's take on Blood, Sweat, Tears. John Lennon, known for his honesty and bluntness, didn't hold back when it came to his opinion of Blood, Sweat, Tears. In a 1971 interview with Rolling Stone, he made his dislike clear, calling their music bullshit. He believed rock and roll was heading down a path similar to jazz, with bullshitters leading the way. A strong statement, to say the least. And this is the part most people miss. Lennon's critique wasn't just about the music. It was a commentary on the industry and the direction he felt music was taking. George Harrison's vitriol towards the Hollies. In a 1965 NME interview, George Harrison didn't hold back when discussing the Hollies' cover of his Beatles song, "If I Needed Someone." He called it rubbish, criticizing their musical approach. Harrison believed the Hollies lacked the personal touch, sounding more like studio musicians than a cohesive band. It's an interesting insight into Harrison's artistic sensibilities and his expectations for how his music should be interpreted. These stories showcase the human side of these iconic musicians, reminding us that even the biggest stars can have their moments of rivalry and disagreement. It adds a layer of complexity to their legacies, doesn't it? So, what do you think? Are these stories surprising? Do you think the Beatles' actions were justified, or do you have a different perspective? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on these musical feuds.